Are you ready for a walking win? Of course you are. You found this video, you're ready to go. I want you to open up your walking win playbook for success in this challenge. So the first page, very self-explanatory. Make sure you join that Facebook group. If you're on Facebook, join that group because you get me every day in there doing some motivational post of some sort. If not, I will be in your inbox every 5 days reminding you to keep your head in this walking win challenge. And don't forget to do hashtag walking win with a shoe fee. What's a shoe fee? It's where you take a picture of your shoes on the pavement or on the treadmill that you just walked on, and then you post it. Why are you posting it? So you inspire others to get out there and start walking. So you have the ability to inspire others to work on their health and fitness and wellness. Then page 2, turn to page 2. 30-day walking win challenge, right? What are we tracking? You're gonna track 4 things. You're gonna track your duration, you're gonna track your steps, you're gonna track your zone 2, which is gonna be tracked by using an RPE, which I'll explain in a second, and intervals. Not intervals all the time though. So what is duration? Duration is the length of time that you're gonna choose to go out. If you have not been walking for any length of time, start where you are. Start with a 5-minute, a 10-minute walk. Totally fine. Write that down, get that awareness. And then you're going to have something to track your steps. So most of us have a phone that can track our steps. Some of us have a smartwatch that we can track our steps. So after you do that walking win workout, that's a tongue twister, walking win workout, track your steps and write them down. Third thing you're gonna do is you're going to use this rate of perceived exertion. When you think of it, think of a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is way up here. We are not gonna go there. 10 is like, oh my gosh, I can barely breathe. This workout is so hard. We're not going there. We are staying closer to the bottom, zone 2. So you're going to be in, so when you think of how are you feeling, right? When you're walking, you wanna be able to feel like you're moving faster than a beach stroll. You're moving faster than you would stroll through the mall with a toddler in tow, right? But you're moving quick enough that your heart rate starts to elevate just a little bit. Your breathing doesn't become too intense. So you're at somewhere between a 2 or a 3, maybe a 4. Towards the end of this challenge, maybe a 5. But you are not going to be into that high level. We want to keep it in the zone 2, anywhere between that rate of, I feel like this is a 2 as far as how hard I'm working, or somewhere between 4, especially in the beginning. It's how you feel about it, right? You don't have to track your heart rate for this. It's about how you're feeling. So it's a good challenge to really tune in to your own awareness on your body and how you're feeling. Okay, so you're going to be tracking that. Again, there's no right or wrong. It's how you choose to respond. Yes, this was really hard. Maybe I worked too hard into a 5 or 6. Maybe I need to slow my pace down and lengthen my workout. Okay, so let me know if you have questions. If that is something new to you, your RPE, let me know. I am here to help. And then the final thing you're going to track on some of the days is your intervals. So when you see interval, you're going to know that, okay, I'm gonna walk for 5 minutes, and then for the next minute, for 1 minute, I'm either gonna walk faster, or if you're on a treadmill, move up that incline, or if you're around your neighborhood, that 1 minute might be up the hill, okay? So you can increase intensity to get that interval in a hill or walking faster, and then you bring it back down to your walking win workout pace, right? And then another 5 minutes goes by and you do another interval. So depending on how long your duration is gonna dictate how many intervals you fit in. Maybe you fit in 1 interval, maybe you fit in 2, maybe you fit in 3, and that's what you're tracking. So it's all about being accountable with yourself, and we have a handy dandy, if you scroll to the next page, we have days 1 through 5 at the top, and there's 5 little pink boxes. Cute, right? And inside those pink boxes, that's where you're tracking your minutes, how long you walked that day for that 1 walking win workout. Then you're doing your steps. How many steps did you get inside that walk? Not total for the day, just that walk. And then how did you feel? Are you at that 2? Are you at that 3? Maybe you were working a little bit harder into that 4. Give yourself that rating. And then there's also a white little white box inside your pink box, and that instead of checking it off, you're gonna put the W, right? Because we're walking and winning. So put the W in there after you complete that. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to maintain that duration each time for those full 5 days, and you're gonna try to maintain or add a little extra steps in each one of those workouts, which means you're walking just a teensy bit faster as you continue each day. 6 through 10 looks very similar. Same thing, you got your 5 blocks, you have your same things you're tracking, and I will always give you kind of a little instruction, a new little goal to follow every step of the way. And if you're still scrolling with me through this playbook, you can see that on days 16 to 20 is where we get into adding those intervals in. Again, these are optional, you don't have to, but it's there if you want to, and I lay it out for you on how to do it. And then you finally get to day 30, and you finish. So, very easy to think, I can do this right now before we start, right? This is not hard, but when life gets in the way, we tend to miss a day and then miss another day. So this is one of the reasons I wrote my book, Girl with a Game Plan, right? Is to actually plan out, schedule out what you want to accomplish in a day's time. So we're doing this, me and you, the Walking Win Challenge. I want you to get your planner out right now. If you don't have a planner, get a piece of paper, plain piece of paper, and you're gonna write down Monday, when are you fitting your Walking Win workout in? Tuesday, when are you doing it? Wednesday, when are you doing it? Look ahead at the 5 days and say, this is when I'm doing it, and make it happen. Stick to it. Listen, I'm gonna let you go real soon. But let's say it's today, I'm supposed to walk and it's my calendar for 6 p.m. tonight. And then something happens and my daughter couldn't get picked up by her ride, so I had to go pick her up, which means I just failed at getting my 6 o'clock walking in. So what could I do? I could say, you know what? As soon as I bring her home, I'm gonna walk outside. Maybe I don't get that full 30 minutes like I wanted to, but I bet you I could fit in a 5 or a 10-minute workout. So how can you work around those obstacles so you don't miss these days, right? So this is all about consistency, it's about discipline, and it's about realizing that this one simple habit of getting outside or on your treadmill and walking at a pace that is not overwhelming, right? Zone 2 cardio, working on that duration, expanding it just a little bit each day, and working on getting those steps in, maybe a little bit more each day, increasing that stamina. It will lead to that weight loss. It will lead to increased energy. It's gonna lead to increased endurance, and you are going to feel great. And when you start taking charge in one area of your life, you begin to want to take charge in other areas. So again, reach out to me, Heather Godesco. You can reach out to me on my website, heathergodesco.com, on that Facebook group, Girl with a Game Plan community, or on any of the social medias, or of course, email me, heather@heathergodesco.com. So I am so excited to see your shoe fees and the hashtags Walking Win with those shoe fees so that we can inspire not just ourselves to keep our head in the game for these 30 days, but inspire others. Let's create a movement, an actual movement, a Walking Win movement. I will see you inside my Facebook group or maybe just an email, but I cannot wait for us to get out there and get moving, baby. Peace out.